Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Nate here with Nate's Tech Update. In the video that I uploaded recently, I talked about Verizon Wireless seeking to terminate their unlimited data plans currently available for smartphones. Since then, some documents have leaked on Engadget.com confirming basically the rumors that I had talked about in the last video about what these new data plans would entail. So just to reiterate those data plans, it will be 2 gigabytes for $30 a month, 5 gigabytes for $50 a month, and 10 gigabytes for $80 a month. If you go over your allotted amount of data, you will be charged an additional $10 and given another gigabyte of data to use. Additionally, a second document was leaked on Engadget.com showing what would happen to current Verizon Wireless customers. If you are a current Verizon Wireless customer with an unlimited data plan, you will be grandfathered with that plan whenever you go to upgrade your phone. So basically you can keep it as long as you don't terminate your contract or switch to one of these cap data plans, because once you switch you can never go back. So at this point, July 7th is the confirmed date from the switch from unlimited data plans to cap data plans for Verizon Wireless. I would highly recommend, if you're looking to become a Verizon Wireless customer sometime in the near future, to do it as soon as possible, because you're going to end up paying $30 a month for only 2 gigabytes worth of data. But right now, if you were to subscribe, you could get unlimited data for $30. Even if you don't use more than 2 gigabytes a month, it's still a much better value, and you can always be on the safe side because you won't ever have to worry about going over your data cap and having to pay a lot of costly charges for going over. Additionally, on my iPhone 4 through AT&T, I have the unlimited data plan, and I usually go over 5 gigabytes a month of data. Now, what it's really going to come down to is what do you actually do on your smartphone, and how often are you going to have Wi-Fi available to use. So if you do a lot of video streaming or music streaming on the go, you're definitely probably going to want to get an unlimited data plan, because you're not going to have to worry about going over and you can use those services as much as you want. But if you're at home a lot or you're at your workplace and you have free Wi-Fi there and you do stream a lot of music or movies, it's okay, because Wi-Fi once again will not actually count toward the amount of data that you use each month. For those of you who want to become a Verizon Wireless customer in the future and aren't sure if you're quite ready to do it before the July 7th date, I encourage you to go ahead and check out this AT&T data calculator tool that I'm about to pull up here. I will provide a link in the description, but basically you can go ahead and play around with, your typical day of how many emails you would send, how many hours of music you would stream, how many minutes of video you would stream, how many apps or games you would download, how many web pages you would view, and etc. But you can go ahead and play around with it. I've kind of tried to set up a scenario that would be my typical day where I wouldn't have Wi-Fi accessible, and I definitely do use a lot. So this comes down to 4.04 gigabytes of data. Some days I might use more, some days I might use less, but definitely the Data Pro plan through AT&T would definitely not be for me. So I would encourage you guys to go ahead and figure out how much data you would use yourself, and it might give you an idea of if you should be signing up for Verizon Wireless before they terminate those unlimited data plans, or if you'd be okay and can go ahead and wait until the cap data plans are enforced. So please leave a comment below if you guys need any advice. I'd be glad to help you out. Please like the video and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.